Ofacio is being a very fast fighter.
Yeah, I love the comments that people are putting up here, man. This is great. Bruce Carrington says, LOL, hashtag that's hashtag the pug hug.
Right. And Bruce Carrington has been a giver and receiver of a lot of pug hugs. He's got a lot of fights under his belt, and he's always hugging somebody.
All right, let's go up to the action. Just about to start here. Randy Heidanus from Morris Park and Ofacio Falcon from John's Gym.
And Randy, okay, now I remember Randy. Randy's a tall fighter who knows how to use his fight.
Randy in the red, yeah. Randy in the red connects with a nice left.
Okay. And Ofacio with a quick slip and left uppercut. Ofacio, I love that name.
Yeah, great name. Ofacio Falcon.
And he's got some chunks.
Oh, when did you see Randy reaching in? Right, trying to connect. Trying to put lights out on Ofacio. And Ofacio
with a double left hook with the under over on his left hook, which was very fast. And Ofacio is showing that speed that we've been talking about.
And this looks like it's going to be a good fight. These guys move very well around the ring.
Yeah, they match up well. And Ofacio switched from righty to lefty and back to righty.
Yep. Yeah. And that's been the common theme during this tournament. We've seen a lot of guys switching back and forth.
Right. Very common now among modern day fighters.
But it's actually, I think it's an asset.
Oh, it absolutely is. And it's part of this. Here we got the tall guy, short guy conundrum, and Ofacio is solving it with speed and with switching stances.
Yeah, and Ofacio connects first with a left hook to the groin area, gets a warning for it, but then follows up with a right, and catches.
Right. So one of those punches score.
Oh, look at that! Randy answers with his own left hook. Okay, Randy hitting in the back.
Right.
Gets a warning for that. And really, like you said earlier, that has no bearing.
Right. And I think I remember Randy from the last time in this type of fight where he has the height and it looks like he's going to use it, but then he wants to come in and fight like a shorter fighter. So that's what it looks like Randy's doing. It looks like he's just using his jab to come in instead of staying on the outside.
And, Ofacio has a lot of power for the shorter of the two opponents.
Yeah, and his power is generated by his speed, George. I mean, speed kills.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in physics, too. The speed is more important than the actual strength of a punch for power and impact.
They both connect on that exchange. Both with two power punches on both sides. And there goes the end of that.
Ofacio's quick, and he's, what the interesting thing about Ofacio is that he's landing with a lead hook more than he is with a lead jab. So Ofacio is putting himself in a position to come inside into in the pocket in the punching range, and he's landing the hook instead of a jab. Very interesting.
Yeah, and John Heffernan's back here joining us in the
What's going on, fellas?
All right, thanks for joining us again, John. He's been in and out all night wearing many hats this evening.
Long night here tonight in Main Street Boxing, but I got to tell you, I had to join you for this one right away. I mean, after that first round, I got to say this has got to be one of the best fights so far of the night, at least based on that first round. What are your thoughts on that?
As far as skill goes,
these guys are both very good, and very equally matched. That's my opinion. But what do I know, guys?
After seeing Joel Tellis and Curl Aitchison fight, everything is definitely not as exciting as two guys.
They set the bar pretty hard.
Yeah,
that's
a high bar.
Absolutely. I tell you what I like about these guys, though, they're almost mirror images of one another, I think. And Falcon.
That was some punches in the back.
Falcon kind of hung back there just a little bit in round one. He's the Maria Sharapova, Serena Williams tennis grunter version. He's a lot of grunting coming out of that guy, like those ladies do when they serve.
You talking about Falcon?
He's got Falcon's got the little grunt with his
Ofacio
punches.
Falcon, yeah.
You can hear him outside
But let me tell
on
you,
Bremerton Avenue.
Punching very, very, very hard. A lot of speed, a lot of power behind that speed.
And Heidanus, a little bit taller of the two, it looks like. He is dialed in.
I'm glad you're here because I had a problem pronouncing that name.
Yeah.
Heidanus, Randy Heidanus.
We've been calling him Randy and Ofacio. Ofacio in the blue.
It is Randy, but it's just think of Adonis. Heidanus the Adonis.
Heidanus.
And he definitely looks like an Adonis. He's in pretty good shape.
Absolutely.
Randy is.
He's tall, but he doesn't know how to use his height.
A little wiry, yeah, for sure. But he's a long fighter. And, ooh, that's a good left jab.
Yeah,
left jab. Jumps in with that left jab. Yeah.
He does. It's like you can see it coming from a mile away, but still manages to land it.
No, Ofacio is incredibly fast. He's definitely grease lightning on roller skates.
Ooh, and he catches
started again.
Another left. That caught him square.
And it's pretty interesting what he's doing. He looks like he's a natural righty. He switches to a lefty stance, and then he throws a lead left.
Yeah, there he goes.
So instead of a jab, he's throwing a lead left, and it's quick. It's quick as all heck.
Now, did you guys know?
Yeah, it is again.
Yep.
In order to determine which corner these guys are in, because they're wearing the same headgear, red and blue tops, but it's the gloves. Blue gloves represents blue corner. Red gloves represents red corner. Just a little factoid for our new viewers who are new to boxing out there.
Well, right, absolutely. But we have color coordinated the tops with the gloves in this tournament.
It's mix and match sometimes. But let's get back to the action.
Yeah, let's get away from the fashion.
Right.
Let's get away from fashion. Let's talk some boxing.
When I jump on the table here, guys, it's anything goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool. That's cool, John.
But I tell you what's really going is Ofacio's left hand. I mean, he's throwing it. He's gotten into it's interesting. When he's in a righty stance, he's throwing a lead left hook. When he's in a lefty stance, he's throwing a lead left hand.
Mm-hmm.
This Ofacio is just interesting to watch.
Heidanus now, he seems to be turning up the pressure a little bit.
Right.
He's moving from his right to left. Back to the center of the ring.
So Ofacio, yes.
Once again, there's that lunging jab.
Right. Yeah. When Ofacio turns into a left-handed fighter, he throws a lead left, right? When Ofacio is a right-handed fighter, it looks like he's catching him coming in with the check hook, but his left hook, Ofacio's left hook, is amazingly fast, and as his opponent comes in, he's catching him with the left hook. Then, when his opponent steps away, he changes into a left-handed stance and throws a left hand.
You love this guy.
Yes.
You love Falcon.
Yes.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
Are you giving him the first two?
Yeah, I think I am. I am
we split the last two, and you got one right, I got the other. I forget which.
Hey, John, let me just plug this in real quick.
Absolutely.
April 20th at MSG. You got to make sure. Yeah, April 20th at MSG. The road to the Garden, all the Ringmasters tournament, all these fights go to the Garden on April 20th.
Absolutely.
All the roads will narrow, so only two can get by.
Get tickets at MSG.com.
Absolutely, and this is the quarterfinals here for these two.
Right. I just throw that in there real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole reason why these guys are here. They're going to become champions. And
buy tickets because they're going fast.
Right. And the problem I have with Randy Heidanus is, as tall as he is, he just keeps running in to fight on the inside.
Just like he did right there, and he got caught by Ofacio coming in.
And then when he gets on the inside, well, there he goes. There.
He's showing a little flurry there. Might be a little too late, though.
Right. I don't see him like landing those punches on the inside like an inside fighter.
Heidanus has got to come forward if he wants any chance of winning this round or the fight.
But he's got to come forward
behind.
responsibly. His feet have to.
I agree, but he's backing up. I mean, you got to let loose a little bit, like that flurry right there.
Oh, a nice 1-2 combination by Heidanus. But again, that speed that Ofacio brings to this bout is, I think, the determining factor.
Absolutely.
So finally Heidanus scored inside, but look at Ofacio. He's lightning.
Well, this is going to be fun to watch Ofacio go in his career. If he stays at this pace.
Well, he's certainly.
Oh, and he rocks. He rocks
Did
Heidanus
he wobble
with a
him?
left hook.
I
Yes,
think
he
he
did.
wobbled
Yeah, he
him a little
definitely
bit.
did. He definitely
Heidanus
did.
a little bit wobbly after that.
I tell you who Heidanus reminds me of. He reminds me of like a Hector Camacho with his speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
You're
right.
He does remind me of Camacho.
With the
looks like him
speed,
a little
not
bit,
the
right?
power,
The-
but with the speed.
The late great Hector Camacho.
Yes,
I might
that's
add.
correct.
His son in the boxing game as well.
Yes,
Hector
he is.
Camacho Jr.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of a flop though.
Yeah, I think he's still floating around. He had a
Oh,
little
my
bit of
goodness.
success, but not nearly the talent that
Well,
his
there's a
father
young
was.
man out of Connecticut that looks like Hector Camacho and dresses like him and all. And he's coming up.
Does he even have the twirly
The
little
flare?
piece of
Yes, he
hair
does.
that hangs
Yes,
down?
he does. The Superman curl. That's correct.
That's it.
All right, we're narrowing down to the last
Coming
few
down.
seconds.
That's right. Yeah, and again, these are 3-minute rounds, guys.
And Randy is coming forward and he is trying and he is willing to fight, but you know, as a tall guy, you can't end up tied up like that all the time. You have to try to throw jabs from the outside and get those long hands out.
Ooh,
Whoa, a
that's
nice
big
powerful
left hand,
hook.
big
Yeah,
left
left
hand. You
left
can hear
hook
that all the
from,
way down here.
from Ofacio. Ofacio Falcon in the blue. Ofacio trying to time Randy coming in. Trying to look for an uppercut.
Well, this fight in the first round had a lot of promise. It has sustained itself, but wasn't as well. It's ending in a flurry here, which is good to see. They're letting it all hang out, but I think a little more dominant for Falcon than I thought it would be. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I gave Ofacio a sweep.
Ofacio.
Yeah, Ofacio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ofacio.
Falcon a
I think
sweep.
a shutout.
Yeah, and that's not to put down his opponent Randy. But,
Not at all.
Heidanus.
Heidanus,
No,
Randy
it's
Heidanus.
spirited bout.
That's
Spirited
correct.
bout.
But
Guys, bout number 12 of 16. I'm going to jump back into the ring. Church Street Boxing, Mount Vernon. We're here with Pug Life.
That's correct.
I
Main
love
Street.
this. This
Main
is
Street.
awesome.
Main Street.
Main
Oh,
Street.
what did I
Main
say?
Street.
What
You
did I
said
say?
Church Street.
Oh
This is
my
Main
God.
Street.
Main Street.
That's why you guys are here. Keep me straight. I'm
We're on the
announcing the
main-
winners. I'm in a
main.
different venue every night. Michael Stiletti would kill me. It's Main Street Boxing. That's it.
And
That's
Michael
it.
Stiletti looks like he's killed a few
I'm
people.
telling
Yes, he
I'm telling you, he's got the old school swagger.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
I will
right.
never make that mistake again.
All right.
Main Street
Street.
Boxing. I
Let's
go
go.
announce the winner. Thanks,
And
guys.
don't worry,
ahead,
Michael.
John.
We hit those bodies. You will never get discovered. They can never pin it on you.
All
No
right.
bodies, no crime. Yeah.
So definitely a spirited fight, and Ofacio Falcon, man, trying to cheer the crowd on, trying to
Right.
get the crowd to
Right.
show some love to both of them, and they actually did a great job.
And I would really like to see Randy Heidanus use his height as he continues on in his boxing career.
No way.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least they got it right.
I don't know what happened. How did other judges seen this differently? But great job by
I think
both of them.
Ofacio